am in my hometown at my parents' house and sit here at my desk doing some work as always. Hi and welcome. So in case you're new here, because apparently there are quite a few new people, my name is Bryndís. I am a 50-year-old woman living alone in Iceland, in Reykjavik, Iceland, with my cat Emma most of the time, but I do also go to my parents' house in the northwest of Iceland frequently and spend some time here. I'm only here for like 4 days, going back. Today's Thursday, I'm going back on Saturday. Came here yesterday, so just a very short visit. But I'm very grateful that I'm able to work remotely when I need to. It's one of the favorite things that I have, like my favorite things about my job as an adjunct at the university that I work at. I have a lot of flexibility with where I work. I do have to be in the classroom on occasion, but I also teach quite a lot through kind of remote or distance learning, so through Zoom. So and I have colleagues. So if I have to be here, for example, and I have a class to teach, I also have colleagues teaching the courses with me who can take the class that's in person, and then I can do the Zoom class. So it's really helpful. I have elderly parents that sometimes need me to be here with them. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm visiting my parents. Oh, sorry, let me fix this. So it doesn't yeah. And like I said, just for a few days, and then I'll be going back home. So what I'm doing today, it's like 1 p.m. here, and I've been working since about 8:30 or so with few breaks. I had some porridge this morning with my mom, have had some coffee and some chats, but I've been working on teaching prep, preparing for next week, and doing some grading, and probably not until tomorrow. I would probably just do that until like today, and then tomorrow I need to go back into PhD mode because I have gotten my PhD dissertation back from the 2 external examiners with very happy news, and I might start to look at that tomorrow, or maybe not really until next week when I'm home and kind of back into my routine. And I think I'm just going to keep that to another video. So I'm going to do like a PhD diaries or dissertation diaries video where I go over all the feedback that I got and like what that means and my next steps. But in this video, it's just going to be a little days in my life, working remotely, and doing some stuff here with my parents, my sister, my niece and nephews, and one brother who lives here maybe, and the dog called Dimma. And my darling Emma is at home, being taken very well care of by a nice lady, so I'm not worried about her, although I always feel guilty leaving her. She's just very old and kind of very needy as well. So she's like 17 and a half, getting closer to 18. She's born in February, and she's getting very old. She's such an old lady. So I always feel guilty when I have to leave her. But I know she's been taken good care of, so I'm trying to, remember that. Yes, so this morning what I've been doing is, so I teach at the university, at the School of Education, and I have such a huge teaching load. I'm an adjunct professor or adjunct or what that means, assistant lecturer. Obviously I haven't finished my PhD, so they can't hire me as like a assistant professor yet, hopefully next year. But so thankfully my position, though I haven't finished my PhD yet, my position has a research component to it. There are like two types of adjuncts that you can be here. So one is adjunct 2, which is like an instructor where you have 100% teaching. And then like me, I am an adjunct 1, which means that I have about 65% of my job is teaching and 35 is research. And I have been able to use that portion for my PhD. So it's kind of a partially funded PhD, I suppose. And which obviously has been fantastic, but the 65% of the job, which is teaching, really is like, who are they kidding? It's not 65%, it's like 120%, really. So I have a lot of courses I'm teaching, and this semester I'm teaching in 5 courses, and I am the coordinating teacher in 4 of them. So that's a lot. So I do all the administrative things. I do all the like interactions with the students in that, like if they're having some issues or need like need for like a, what is it called? On a deadline, if they need more time, extension on their deadlines for assignments and stuff like that. In one of the courses, we have practice placement, so they have to go into the schools for 2 weeks. So there's a lot of, I have to coordinate that with the coordinator of the practice placements person. And so, so there's a lot of stuff going on around everything. And then thankfully I have, like I said, excellent colleagues who do teach with me in those courses. So, it's always good to have someone that you can bounce off ideas, or if something comes up that you're not quite sure how you should deal with it, you can bounce, talk to them about it. And of course also the head of the, not of the school, but of the department or the this type of line of teacher education. I don't know what you call it in English. She's also an excellent colleague of mine and very helpful if I have any issues. But this is like, I'm starting my 5th year in this position, teaching, and it's like the 3rd year that I'm or even the 4th year that I'm the coordinating teacher, the main teacher in one of those courses, and the 2nd year that I'm the main teacher in the other one. So I have some experience doing this, but it's still a lot, and often it's these tasks I have to do that are very time consuming and just never ending. But I do enjoy it almost always, so that's good. But yeah, so today I'm just, like I said, sitting here doing work. Probably gonna try to go for a walk and then just spend time with my darling mother. She is, like I said, my parents are elderly. My mother is 85, or both of them are 85. My mom also has Alzheimer's, so it's an interesting situation to be in. And my dad got a bit sick last week, so he's in hospital, but he's coming home tomorrow. He's doing much better and is going to apparently make a full recovery, but obviously it's difficult for him to be kind of the main carer for my mom. They get a lot of excellent assistance. We have really good services here for our elderly. So, there's a nurse or a carer that comes twice a day and takes care of my mom, like the hygiene stuff. And, so they get a lot of help, and that's very helpful. But yeah, we need to figure out my mom, and probably needs to go into a care home soon. So, it's tough a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to spend a lot of time with her, and also I'm gonna go and get my eyebrows done, because I love the person here in my hometown who does that. She does it so well. Or both of them at the salon here, they do it so well. And like I said, probably maybe go for a little walk with my sister and the dog, and make some dinner, and just do the things that you do as a dutiful daughter. Yeah, but then I also have to work. But I've made a lot of progress. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 things. 13 things on my to-do list, and I've checked off like 10 of them already, and it's 1 p.m. So I'm doing well, doing really well. Teaching prep for next week is done. I'm just doing some final grading of some things, and I think I need to do also some kind of little bit of a planning, just to see what things need to be done soon, and to finish a little bit of one of my courses. Doesn't start until next week, so I need to finalize the Canvas site for that course, make sure that one is set up properly and everything is correct, and yeah, do the teaching thing, all of those things. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get back to work, and I will show you a little bit of my town and my the things that we are doing here. They are like making the outside of the front door of my parents' house. They're making like a little ramp thingy, so it's gonna be easier for my mom to go out and in and out, because she has this kind of stroller thing that she uses, and so that's what they're working on here outside my window. So that's interesting, but I managed to hurry up and film film a lecture, or record a lecture earlier today. Like, I was talking very fast to finish it before the guys came to start working there, and I made it, so that was good. But anyway, let's have a few nice days here in the northwest of Iceland, in the Westfjords region. Most beautiful place on earth, if you ask me. It's looking really like autumn already here, and it's just lovely at 66 degrees north parallel. So we're almost at the Arctic circle, so it's quite up north there. Can't even speak English, but it's nice. It's crisp, very crisp, like 10 degrees Celsius. So, okay, I need to go back to work. So nice to be home. I didn't get the chance really to talk a lot to the camera while I was at my parents'. There are just, people around and things to do. So, but it was such a nice trip. For me, going home to my hometown is like such a vitamin boost. Like, just being there. First of all, obviously being, with my family, but also just my town, the mountains, the fjord, the sea, the sounds, the smells. It's just such a nourishment for the soul. So it was really nice, even though it was a very short trip. But I'm home. Am I so happy that I'm home? Oh, I felt so guilty leaving her. Usually when I travel, I have the most wonderful niece and also a nephew who are willing to stay in my apartment when I'm away. So when I go away for a week or something like that, they move in basically to spend time with Emma. And so she still has people with her. Obviously not 24/7 because people are working and whatever, but the same with me. I do go out a lot for work and whatever. So, but she isn't alone for almost the entire day or the entire 24 hours. But this time around, I had to have someone just come over and feed her once a day and give her little cuddles. So she was alone for 23 hours a day. And it's my heart was breaking for her. I know she was fine. She's fine. But I find it the older she gets, the more difficult it is for me to leave her. And she was she did not allow me to sleep last night. I came home early last evening and she was waking me up throughout the night, constantly meowing and coming into my bed and she could sleep with me in my bed if she wants to, but she prefers her window bed. And so, but she will come every hour or 2 hours. She will come and meow 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 and check on me and come and cuddle a little bit and then she goes again. So I did not sleep very well last night. So I don't know. She did it extra a lot this night. So I'm thinking that she was just making sure I was still there or something, which broke my heart. My poor little Emma. But anyway, I'm home. It's Sunday and I have to now get ready for a new week. And I thought I would just close off the vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing some snippets of my cute little hometown and the northwest of Iceland. It's in the Westfjords region, if you want to Google it, and very, very beautiful. It was quite miserable weather though, rainy, foggy, so, it didn't show its best side. When it's sunshine and blue skies, it's just the most beautiful place on the face of the planet. But there's also a lot of charm in the rain and the fog, I think. But it's getting chilly here, people. When I left my hometown at around 3:30 yesterday, it was, oh no, maybe closer to 3, it was 6 degrees Celsius. And I think today here in Reykjavik is 12 degrees Celsius. So it's getting chillier. It's getting to be autumn for sure. But it's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind it. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna just end the vlog. Thank you for watching. And let me know. I hope that all of you have a place, a hometown or something, or a place that you can go to and you I'm at home here. I mean, I sometimes also feel like that in other places, in Oslo, in Norway. Always when I go to Oslo, I'm and also London for me as well, London, I don't know, there's something about it that just calls my name. But my hometown is just extra special. And I would love to know if you have a place like that. And otherwise, just maybe leave me your flag emoji. Where are you from, people who are watching my videos? Because I've had a bit of an increase in subscriber counts and view counts, so that's exciting. But I would love to get to know you guys, and so tell me where you're from, if you feel so inclined, and you know, let's chat. Okay, bye.